Hi Biotech TV, we're in Miami today and I'm catching up with a friend who's doing really amazing work in research on a topic that is really exploding in biotech right now, and that's using brain shuttle technologies to get medicines across the blood-brain barrier more efficiently so that medicines like Alzheimer's drugs can work better in the future. So it's Natalie Ricciardi. She's a senior analyst at InThought Research, and we're standing in the lab where she worked on her PhD at the University of Miami. I have my UM football jersey on. Let's talk about these brain shuttle technologies. The first generation of them harnesses something called the transferrin receptor. But I was reading your report and you talked about like the limitations of transferrin and how companies are working on second generation shuttles. Tell us what the limitation of transferrin is and what second generation means.
Yeah, so second generation can also still involve transferrin, but first of all, let's start with the limitations transferrin is actually really good at delivering payloads to the endolysosome or the extracellular space, and we've seen this pan out so far in positive phase 2, phase 3 data for Denali and Roche and lysosomal storage disorders and Alzheimer's. But it's really bad at delivering nucleic acids to the right subcellular location, being the cytoplasm or the nucleus. And so there's a couple different ways to overcome that, and that's where we start looking at second generation technologies. And through InThought Research and the partners we work with, we kind of put this into 3 buckets. Bucket 1 being identifying totally different receptors. Bucket 2, looking at smaller scaffolds, smaller shuttles like nanobodies, antibody fragments, or just simply peptides. And number 3, there's a lot you can do. So shuttle drugs are typically a shuttle, a linker, and a payload, and there's a lot of engineering and chemistry you can do to make them less immunogenic, pH cleavable linkers, subcellular localization sequences you can engineer in. So we really see those 3 types of engineering going on for these next generation technologies, and they're really all at play right now, and that's why the space is so exciting, because we're all discovery stage.
All right, well, this video is sort of a teaser. We did a very deep dive. This is very deep science, so we talked at much greater length about that. You can check out the full video with Natalie's comments on that on biotechtv.com. It's great to see you.
Thanks, Brad. Awesome.